Right, everyone, it's now time for a Nostalgix Day Zero opening. We're going to test the theory that hollows are damaged. So, in an ideal world, they won't be, and I'll be less angry at the game. So, there's only one way to find out. We're going to open it. Open this box because there's a little dent on the top there as well. Metazoo seemed to be damaged boxes were better boxes, was the myth. I will say it's a smooth touch. Feels more premium than a Pokemon box. That's what you would see in stores. There are going to be a couple of stores in the UK apparently having it. Left or right first?
Right.
Right. You always say right first. I prefer left. Right, so let's go. Let's do a pull tab tester. Oh yeah, see the... It's a very thick material. I think we will go for scissors on the rest. I don't like the feel of that. Friend, Magician's Bag, Saving Grace. They feel better than the sample cards. Scrap Metal, Spookula, Baby Card Dragon. Oh, here we go. King's Stinger, Jellyfish. Put that to the side a minute. Witchy Longlegs, Severe Weather, Athena. I do just want to look down at the bottom of the cards a minute now, so bear with me. Right. So on one silver card there, where's the camera? It's probably not going to pick it up because it's not hollow. There is a faint line on one card, but the rest are all okay. We're going to have to put a bundle of cards over there. Right, let's get this in. Yep, so first card, I'm going to go closer. I'm going to turn on the light. And if we can get it, you see in that as the beam goes through it, there's one and there's one there. Now what I'm seeing, this is on every single hollow card from nearly every box. There is hollow bleed. I like that, no problem. If a hollow has scratches or print lines, that's to be expected. Don't mind. But when you raise $1 million and you change printer, and every card has got that on, and your response is, it's no big problem, it's only a small issue, it don't really matter, I think that's bullshit. I'm not happy. And again, there are faint scratches on the back. I expect that. It comes off a production sheet. You grade it on corners, scratches. It's completely expected. But indentations in cards, I just can't have that. So that is case in point. It's meant to be a small sample size. Only a few packs or boxes are going to have it, but it's every unboxing. So we're going to go through the rest of the box and we're going to see if it is every hollow or if it's 80-90% like someone else said. So we're just going to fly through this. We will look at some cards. What was the pull? Grot Bloom was the pull. Let me turn the light off and go back out so we get more in. There we go. We should be looking at, it's Pokemon rates, so we're looking at around 12 hollows per box. Seems to be quite a lot of 11, I would say. We are going to look at the cards because it is the first time we're looking at them. I don't want to trash the game completely because the cards in that are nice. But when all your hollows are damaged and management owners are just poo-pooing it, I'm not happy with. And I don't think anyone should be happy with. Even the people in the Discord who are singing his praises 24/7. I don't think they should be giving him benefit of the doubt on something like that. Stumpkin, Mysterious Veil, Reverse. That's a cool card. See, the art's cool. Some of the cards are good. Evelyn Hero card. I like that. There's Turn 1P, Turnip. The cards feel good. This is the thing. No scratches or anything on the back of non-hollows. I just think that it's probably different card stock on the hollows. But again, scratches off centre, I don't care. Print lines, I don't care. But when every single card is getting these indentations, that is just going to annoy the hell out of me. And people are like, look, it's the entire print run. The grading companies might say, oh, we'll grade it as a 10 because that's a factory issue. It shouldn't be a factory issue. If they don't grade a factory issue and you get a PSA 5, it's just going to be ridiculous. Divine Wrath. Let's have a look. I'm going to go back in, everyone. Sorry about this. This is more for my own benefit. See, I would say that one doesn't have it. So the 89% theory, there's a slight little bit on the right, but I would say that's fine. I'm more than happy to have that. That looks like a normal card error to me. So hopefully the rest of the packs won't have it. But we'll have to Gruff. We'll have to just go through and have a look. I like that card, Xenobot. In general, the cards feel good and everything. It's just this ongoing issue. People are now getting silenced and shadow banned in the official Discord for talking about the dents at the bottom of the card. Metamix. So that's one to make Gamatron. That's a cool card. Panda. Dr. Corvus Hero. Reload. Oh, sorry. I keep putting cards up there. I don't think you can have an excuse if there are damaged cards after 9 months and a printer change to send that product to market. Oh, we've hit the booster box dragon. Now, the wife has a sample of this, which she has been trying to sell, but no one's buying it. There seems to be no one buying any Nostalgix at the moment, but let's do the test. I did see it's very faint. I don't have the camera even pick that up. Probably not, I would say. Right in the light there, there's a very faint mark. But if all the big hits have it that faint, I won't care. But when it looks like train tracks going down the card, that's where I'll draw the line. So far, I would say all three have hints of it. One is very bad. If it stays at one being bad, I don't even give a shit. I'll be happy at that. Let's go back out again. Oh, we're going in. Oh. Zoom. Another one for a Gametron. Nope. Nessie. That's a cool card. Keep making a pile over there. I'll pass them over again in a minute. Alright, mate? Yep. You sleeving the hollows? Uh-huh. Well done. Kai. You know what? I'm going to put the light on. I'm going to go a bit nearer for all cards and put the light on. It's a bit dark in this room. We're in dingy Great Britain today. Voodoo. That looks better, don't it? Booster Box Dragon in the background. Lucky Draw. Cerbercat. That's a cool card. Oh, here we go. So, while we're here, I can't fault the gold cards. They might even be better quality than the Pokemon ones they did. So there's the gold Puppet Master Wrong and the normal version. And all backers received the silver version. So that's all quite good. Sarah One Trick Pony, BB Replica, Berserker Rage, Springboard. Oh yes, we got it. Again, at that angle, for me, see that little tiny one? And a little tiny one there. It's small. It's not as glaring an issue as I've seen in other people, but there is still something. But I will take that compared to what I've been seeing. I don't know if I can get the light to go for it. See, just there on the left hand side as the light's going through it now. But that is the one card we wanted. I was going to open 2 boxes of Day Zero to get Gamatron if needed be, and I've pulled it in one. So please sleeve that one carefully, because that's my favourite card. And despite any grumblings I've got with the game, despite anyone from the Discord coming and having a moan about me, I do like the game. I wouldn't have spent £2,000 on the game. And Gamatron is the best card. It is a Megazord from Power Rangers. You can take all the mechs and Gundam comparisons. To me, he's a Power Ranger. Ex-Collider. I think we've nearly made the full set of him, actually. Oh, and Gundra. If you go through, Lily, in a minute, if you find the other 2, the red bird and the green bug.
We have the red bird.
Yeah, and we've got the green bug in there, I think. If you go through... Oh, that card's unusual. Just looks... the wing going off. Quite cool. I can't fault the packaging at all. I came with that minor dent on the box, and there was a dent on the first edition box that we're going to open on the video after this. I had no tears in the wrappers like other people have reported. Pengard. I'm just trying to think of any other issues that people have... There are lines on some of the other cards. So this is another silver card, and you see it there. So it's not just hollows. It's sporadic. That one's got it a little bit. So I don't want to bash the game. I don't want to trash the game. I don't want the game to die. I've got some of it to sell to try and get my import fee back, for Christ's sake. But I'm not going to excuse it when Dreambook got slated by everyone for copying art, but their cards didn't have manufacturing errors. Akora, it's going down like a wet fart. But there were no issues apart from bits of scratching on the back. But you expect that in a card game. There were no big indentations. We might have a Void Rare, people. Oh, it's my least favourite. Seal Caster. And it does appear, it is more obvious on the Void cards. So maybe Void get the worst end of the stick. Let's see if we can get it down there. It's so hard to catch it in the camera. For me, oh, there you go. You see it. It goes down the whole length of the border, and it's smaller on the other side. But it's always the left side that's worse. You see that there? Like right on this point here. So Voids definitely look worse. It's on the majority of hollows, but it seems not as bad. So, but that's our first Void. I don't think she's one of the special ones. And she's my least favourite. Baby Card Dragon. Malfunctioning Drone. Shellstorm. Save the Day. Pins and Needles. Soul Jar Dice. Voidcast. Chronoku. Maximum Armour. Kateva. Have you got Gamatron there a minute, boss?
Yeah.
Ready? We're just going to show this off. I'm sure all the fans of Nostalgix have already left a negative comment and left anyway. And for anyone else who's wanting to just check on the problem or just look at the cards, we can see those 4 parts combined to make the Gamatron. Now, that are like Takina and Akora. Mothman is obviously the big boy in MetaZoo, but I prefer Frogman, Bigfoot. What other new games are there? God, there's so many. I think Gamatron is one of the strongest characters in all these new games. And it's fair play to Nostalgix. Most people are relying on dragons. Yes, they have the booster box dragon. But to make their iconic character a mech and a frog and a fox, you got to say well done to them for going against the grain a bit. This is a new art. On the Day Zero samples, it was a different art. I've got the sample of that. Can't sell it, but it is what it is. We're going to speed through the second half of the box because I already know that I'm going to get bad comments, so I don't want to waste my time too much. We're just going to fly through this. Oh, there's the other one we wanted. Right, now, I'm going to say that is the first holo with no issue. Ready? I don't think there's an issue on that, and he is my second favourite card. Got that in sample, and I've got it now in an actual nice holo, so I'm happy about that. I wanted to pull 2 cards realistically, which was this and the Gamatron, and I have them both. So this was a successful box to open. Always open your damaged boxes, people. Confirmed once again. How many holos are we on, boss?
We have 5 colours and 1 void rest.
So 5 and 1. So it could be 5 or 6 more this side. We're just going to fly through the packs this time. I have got a binder. All the people watching this thinking, oh, dirty investor, he's scum. I've got a binder up on my top shelf. I put every set, be it MetaZoo, Pokemon, into order, into a binder. So the binder will fit Day 0 and it will fit First Edition. I am a collector first. I collect the set. I store all holos in top loaders, etc, etc. But because I'm in the UK and I always get screwed with import fees, I always buy a little bit extra to recoup some of my money. So, as people probably know, I don't really care what you think, and I'm more than happy to have an argument in a Discord. But that's just me. Tycoon. He would not be on my list of major cards I wanted to pull, but he is one of the better holos. But, again, down the bottom, there's that deeper on the left and a little bit on the right. I sound like that reviewer who breaks phones apart. Grooves on the left, grooves on the right. Deeper grooves on the left, smaller grooves on the right. Nice card though. Let's get that in. The holo pattern, very MetaZoo-like. I do like. Prefer this holo pattern to a Cora. I don't like I know they're not print lines on there, it's where the holo joins, but I think that is ugly as hell. One of the reasons for me just getting out of a Cora, that was. The Dreambook holo was a good one. I'm just going to fly through these now. We'll try and get this under 22 minutes. We're on 18 at the moment. Just go straight to the hit. Bracken the Miner. There is obviously a Golden Frog that you can pull. It's 1 in 777 packs. Some of the voids are 1 in 600 packs, 1 in 450 packs. The average void is 1 in 25 packs. So most voids you should be getting 1 per box. But there's not really much else to say. I wanted to open some and pull a couple of favourite cards. We pulled them and we wanted to test the holos. This is my 3rd favourite card, which I dropped because I'm a dickhead. There we go. Again, there is a little mark at the bottom of that one. Let's see if we can get the light. But it's so tiny, I'll let that go. I don't mind. I love that card. That's actually a void that I would like to get. I don't actually like the holo pattern on the voids. So I'd rather get the holo version of it rather than the void version. Did we get Booster Box Dragon as well?
Yeah.
So we've got all 4 cards that I wanted now. We've got the Booster Box Dragon, Gamatron, Jellyphant, and Xenobot. They were the top 4. And then the second tier would probably be Simperkin and... God, I forgot the name. Tycoon, that we just pulled. So we've got 5 out of the 6 cards I wanted. And I would say 1 of them escape damage. 2 of them have got minor damage. And 3 are a little bit worse for wear. Oh, I opened that entire pack off camera. Professional. I don't think I was even in camera on that pack. I'm just trying to rush through this now. Because after this, I'm going to film a first edition box and check for the same issue. On there, oh, well, we have another Void. So it is meant to be 1 in 25 packs, but I have seen 2 or 3 come out of a box. I think one box had 4 in. But again, where's me light? Deeper groove on the left, smaller groove on the right. Voids are definitely the worst affected. So maybe it's, I don't know if it could be the cardstock. This is obviously a lined rainbow holo. The holo stock is star printed. Maybe there's a different firmness of card. Maybe this is softer, so the grooves appear more. The holo's a little bit less soft. It's not as prevalent. And then, because there's no holo effect on these at all, it's just a harder stock. I cannot explain it. The makers, the printers, the owner should be able to give you an answer to this. But instead they'd rather ban and deny. And that is the biggest issue. People are saying, just come out and say, yeah, we fucked up, we apologise. Offer everyone a little sweetener as an apology. You made $1 million. Promise it will be sorted on set 2. Go back to the original printer. But it's just the sheer lack of ownership that has really riled me and pissed me off. But I'm going through it and I enjoy opening it. If they corrected all the issues and a few other things that I don't like about the game that we won't get into, I can see this being a game where I collect Pokemon, Metazoo and Nostalgix. But they need to get PR. Get Zaba off of announcements. Get someone in who can put out fires in the Discord. Banning is just ridiculous. I think we've got one. There we go. So, Sealcaster is a holo. We did just get a Void of her. It's, again, it's one of the ones with... Where's the light? It's got little ones again. If it's all like that, I honestly don't care. I don't care at all when it's like that. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I don't expect it to be the greatest card quality in the world. It's a Kickstarter TCG on their first print. It's just when it's the deeper grooves, it's disappointing. As backers, we're screwed. We've got to keep it. If you go into a shop and buy a pack and you put out a damaged card, does the shop offer you a refund? I don't know. But we don't get refunds. We backed it. We've made him a millionaire. We've made his company come to life. And we're getting grief in the Discord and stuff. I did lose my temper. I am banned from their Instagram, from their Discord. But it was a bad day. And I don't take bullshit very lightly. So my mouth ran a bit. But in general, I'm giving this a fair chance. I'm in the sales Discord today. I've posted all the things that are good. Rosarine. See, that's one of the worst ones. Let's get the light. That's almost Void levels of grooves, that one. From the top. Good. From the bottom. Not so good. It's just a shame. I think I would have preferred... They had the biggest printer in America lined up. And they said, oh, it'll be January at the earliest. And they rushed to find another printer. And that printer obviously just isn't up to scratch. They should have just waited. Name any collector who wouldn't prefer a delay over damage. But that's not the way they played it. And I do wonder if it will come back to bite them in the arse. So that's all of it. That is day 0. Oh, forgot that holo there, boss.
There we go.
How many holos did we get in that box?
We got 9.
9? Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Send you back to school. So we've got 2 Voids. We got 9 holos. And we got 1, 2, 3. We got my 4 favourite cards. Xenobot, Jelliphant, Gamatron, Booster Box Dragon. We got a few of my second tier cards. But I would say 10 of them had signs of damage, maybe 9. Only one of them definitely had nothing. Can't remember who now. It's just disappointing. I just wish there was some ownership from the owner over the issue instead of denying it. But that's it. 25 minutes. I do like the game. I am selling some of the game. I am going to be keeping stuff. The hollows aren't for sale. I will keep them. I'm now going to do a first edition box and see if that's better or worse quality. Thanks. Bye.